is Suzie and this is my son Senan, and he's 19 months old, and we are from Dublin, Ireland, and it's just the two of us, so I'm a solo mom to Senan. Because I was a solo mom, IVF was kind of my only option. I tried 2 IUIs and they were unsuccessful, so I decided to move on to IVF then. So I tried 2 IUIs and 4 rounds of IVF before coming to Serum, and unfortunately all of them were unsuccessful. I tried them all in an Irish clinic and it was just unsuccessful. I was really unhappy with the treatment here, so I decided to move on. I think all the unsuccessful tries of IVF were the most challenging things that I had before moving on to Serum. I found the clinics in Ireland really unpersonable and they're very generic. They treated everyone the same, even despite different medical issues. Everyone was just given the same treatment and it was very hard to contact them. The communication was really poor. So I think they were the main challenges that I faced before moving on to Serum. So I had 6 tries of IVF, so 2 IUIs and 4 IVFs before in Ireland, and all of them were unsuccessful. So I decided I needed a different approach, maybe something a bit more personable, because I found the Irish system, it was very generic, the treatments were the same for everybody. So I knew I needed something different, so I decided to move on then. I think it was actually easier than I expected. There was a travel team in Serum and they were able to give me advice around places to stay and the dates I'd need to travel over. The flights were quite cheap as well. Serum is very accessible, so you can really stay in any area. It's accessible by taxi or by bus, so I didn't find any difficulties with travelling to Greece. It was much easier than I expected. When I first arrived, it was just so different to any clinics that I'd been to in Ireland. The staff were so welcoming, so friendly, and even you could see all the doctors and all the different team members, they knew the patients by their name. They were treating them like family and friends, and that was something I hadn't experienced at all. The communication was fantastic. You could email the team at any time. You'd always get a response. So it was just really, really friendly, and I was just really shocked. And also, the clinics in Ireland are very sterile environments, and I've just found the clinic in Greece was so advanced. It was just fantastic. I was doing a lot of research about what clinic might be suitable for me. I'd kind of given up on the Irish system, so I knew I'd have to go somewhere abroad. I did a lot of internet research, and through lots of mum forums, Serum was the name that kept coming up again and again and again. So I did some more research into the clinic and found that it seemed to be very successful. They treated everyone individually, and I thought I'd nothing to lose, so I may as well give Serum a try. So I went over to Greece a good few times when I was travelling to Serum, and yeah, I did take time to travel around. I really enjoyed it. The weather is fantastic. There's lots of sights to see. The food is amazing. It's very accessible, so you can go to the beach, you can do like city break kind of things. There's lots of historical monuments and sights to see, so we had a great time when we travelled over. The team in Serum were absolutely amazing and very, very supportive. The communication was excellent. You could email or call any time of the day or night and someone would always get back to you. I found every member of the team treated you like their family. Like there was always ups and downs with IVF, and when things were going a little bit wrong or weren't going to plan, you could speak with any member of the team. They'd always be there to support you, give you the best advice that they could. And I always felt that the team wanted the best for me. It wasn't all about, sometimes in Irish clinics, it seems to be a little about financial gain for them, but I didn't feel like that at all with Serum. I felt like they wanted the best and they wanted a successful outcome for me. And they were really supportive through the whole journey. From the first communication until I had Senan, everyone was so supportive and so friendly. I think The atmosphere of Serum was what really stood out to me, and the staff team, just how compassionate, how caring, how friendly, and it felt like family when you went there. People knew your name, they smiled at you and greeted you when you came in. It was just a feeling that I'd never had in any clinic in Ireland. They were friendly and compassionate, and just the kindness. The kindness makes all the difference, and that's what I found in Serum. So I suppose I had 6 failed rounds here in Ireland before going to Serum, and I had no idea why those rounds had failed. So I found that Serum, they did the testing, we did a hysteroscopy, we did lots of blood testing, and we did 1 round of my own egg IVF there, and they were very forthcoming with what the issues were and what the best options were going forward. So that's how I chose egg donation as my route to get pregnant. But I found that Serum's direct and straightforward approach and direct communication was what was really different than the clinics here in Ireland. I definitely felt like part of the family during the stay. As I said, everyone would come in, they'd greet you by name, you'd get hugs. It was just a family feel, and you felt that you were genuinely cared about when you were with Serum. I suppose I felt very hopeful, a little bit anxious, but hopeful would be the main way I was feeling for the whole process. And that was given to me by the team. They were always hopeful for me, even when I didn't feel it. They always said, we'll get there, we'll get a successful pregnancy. I suppose I put my faith into the team, and it was successful in the end. So hope is the main thing I felt when I was with Serum. It was exceptionally nerve-wracking. I think the 2-week wait for that pregnancy test is the longest 2 weeks of your life. I was hopeful, anxious, frightened. I think I did 100 tests, but yeah, it's a nerve-wracking 2-week wait. I couldn't believe it. Like, I had tested the day before and it was negative, but I was testing pretty much every day. And when the result came up as positive, I just burst out crying. I was absolutely delighted, overwhelmed, hopeful, excited, terrified. It was just a mix of emotions that you feel. Oh, I'm so appreciative, I'm so thankful. I truly believe I never would have had Senan without Serum IVF. They were the kind of missing link in the chain to get pregnant. I'm absolutely so grateful to them and so thankful to have this great little boy. I can't explain how appreciative I am to Penny and the whole team for what they've done for me, and still what they continue to do. Serum keep in touch, they're very friendly towards us, and we're going to go over and visit. But yeah, we're delighted. I couldn't be happier with my little family. I think it's unexplainable how my life has changed since becoming a parent. I've never been so happy, I've never been so tired, I've never been so hopeful and busy. It's just absolutely miraculous. Senan's my little miracle. Chicken? Yes, I still keep in touch with the team in Serum. Today I came up to visit them in the RDS just to say hello, because I'm so appreciative of them, and they did treat me like family when I was there. So it's nice to go back to see your family. I'd say go for it. You will not regret it. It was the best decision of my life, and I'd highly, highly recommend Serum to anyone. To never give up on your dreams. I never believed it would happen for me after so many failures here in Ireland, but here he is, proof that good things can happen. So never give up on your dreams, because they can come true. They would be compassionate, friendly, and miracle workers. But that's probably 4 words. We can put a hyphen.